I'm Suyash, a cloud support engineer here at the AWS office in Northern Virginia. Today, I'm going to show you how you can allow a secondary account to push or pull images in Amazon Elastic Container Registry image repository. Let's get started. We can create a policy that allows the secondary account to perform API calls against the image repository. To grant push or pull images access to a secondary account, first you must create a policy that allows the secondary account to perform API calls against the image repository. To do that, open the Amazon ECR console for your primary account. Choose the hyperlink repository name of the repository that you want to modify. To add a repository policy for your secondary account from within your primary account, choose Edit Policy JSON. Enter the following policy into the code editor and then choose Save. Now, in this policy, make sure to include the account number of the secondary account and the actions that the account can perform against the repository. In the task definition, set the image that you want to use with Amazon Elastic Container Service. Your image is hosted in the primary account's Amazon ECR repository. To test this, generate a temporary Docker authentication token from your secondary account and then perform test push or pull. Note that you have to use most recent AWS command line interface version to run the AWS CLI commands. The response will be different based on the what version you have. The secondary account can't perform policy actions on the repository until it receives a temporary authentication token that is valid for 12 hours. This token allows the secondary account to use Docker push and pull commands against the primary account's repository. The get login password command retrieves and decodes the authorization token that you can then pipe into a Docker login command to authenticate. Note that the account that gets the token must have relevant AWS identify and access management API permissions to modify the repository. Now, to generate Docker authentication token from an account that pushes and pulls image outside Amazon ECR, run the following command. I'm using AWS CLI and the command is run using secondary account credentials. Here, replace AWS account ID with your primary account ID and replace region ID with your region ID. After running the command on the screen, you'll receive login succeeded in the output as shown below. We can perform a test image pull or push to the primary account. So now you know how to allow a secondary account to push or pull images in Amazon Elastic Container Registry image repository. Thanks for watching and happy cloud computing from all of us here at AWS.